Hello again, happy Wednesday. Now, I mentioned earlier in the show that outflow boundary that helped cool temperatures in West Texas, but stalled and kind of dissipated once it reached the I-10 corridor. And you could definitely see that difference here on this map. Down towards the I-10 corridor, have quite a few places in the upper 90s and right at that 100-degree line. Menard and Junction, both at 100 even. Sonora at 101. El Dorado, Mason at 99. Ozona at 98. But as you move farther north, things get a little bit cooler here in San Angelo, 95 degrees, 91 in Abilene, even cooler in Roby and Sweetwater at 88 and 89 degrees. Just wanted to give you a quick look across the state to put into perspective how big the state of Texas is. As I mentioned, that outflow boundary only got as far south as the I-10 corridor. So as you look farther south to the San Antonio area, Del Rio area, they're also in the triple digits, but a little farther north where they were seeing that severe weather activity thanks to a cold front, Amarillo down to 72 degrees, Lubbock 85 degrees, a little farther west El Paso, similar to here in San Angelo at 96 degrees, and on the coast Corpus Christi at 87, but their 87 feels a lot like the upper 90s because it's just so humid down there. But because we got that break from the triple digit heat, tonight would actually be a pretty good night to head outside and eat dinner, a nice night to watch the sunset. 95 around dinner time here in San Angelo, 91 in Abilene, so around the time now. Wait until the show ends before you leave though. Continue watching us, but slightly warmer here than in the big country. But the clouds, we have a few more clouds to help offer a little more shade. In the big country, cooler than what we're seeing here, but they have less clouds. So overall, still a pretty good evening to take dinner outside. Overnight lows are going to stay on the warmer than average side, getting down to the lower 70s. For reference, the average low for this time of year is 69 degrees, but we're going to get down to the lower to mid 70s under partly cloudy skies, getting down to 73 both here in San Angelo and Abilene. Now, over the next few days, we are going to unfortunately see the triple digit heat return and stick around for this foreseeable future with no chance of rain in sight. Getting back up to 100 even tomorrow, 102 on Friday, peaking this weekend as we get to 106 on Sunday. And here's a look at why we mentioned this a bit yesterday, talking about it a little more today. It's all thanks to this upper level ridge sitting right over us here in Texas. Tomorrow, that ridge is going to extend a little farther west to include portions of Colorado, Utah, and even the California area. As we get closer to the weekend, that ridge is going to strengthen, which is why we're going to see that peak at triple digit temperatures as we get into the weekend. And then it'll start to move a little more overhead as we get into the start of next week, still indicating those triple digit temperatures. And that reflects on the 7-day as well. 7 days of sunny to mostly sunny skies, triple digit temperatures here in San Angelo. We could possibly see us getting back down to double-digit temperatures in the upper 90s by next Wednesday, but in San Angelo and Abilene, they're still looking at triple-digit temperatures the entire forecast period. Back to you.